So, I've written down a couple of things in front of me so I don't forget and lose my train of thought. Uh, I haven't really been up to keeping my updates and editing the rest of this video, and I mean, much like everything else I began, there's a chance that I will not finish. So here I am to explain that. I don't know, I've just been really out of it lately, pretty depressed. Can't focus on much of anything. Just lately, I mean, the past 2 weeks has been awful. I don't know. I can't keep my shit together. I can't fucking... I haven't been able to just do anything other than think negative shit. Well, I don't know. What work shall I start? Wherever shall I start? Somewhere on this can it says this is America's best tasting beer. I say that's a big fucking lie. I haven't gotten around to finishing up my story, which there's a point behind it. I'm not really making this video seeking popularity or YouTube fucking stardom. I just need somewhere where I can get everything out. And, there it is. So I don't have to explain it ever again. If somebody wants to know what the fuck's wrong with me, here it is, all documented. I won't lose my train of thought. It won't take 20 days to explain. It'll just be right there. Ready. Done. So lately, I haven't been able to keep it together. I mean, I barely want to wake up in the morning. I had a job interview, a job opportunity for an interview, and I was actually feeling very great up until that morning, And that's the thing about this shit, is you don't know. You just don't know how each day is gonna react, the day before I was totally fine. And I was ready to go take that interview. But the morning I woke up for it, it was a different story. I felt exposed. I felt that it was pointless. I felt afraid. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself. I thought about it. I thought about going in somewhere, seeing people I've never met, being around people I don't know, which, typically isn't too bad of a problem. I do have this issue where I don't like to make eye contact with strangers, simply because I'm always thinking, I'm always to myself, I always have something going on in my mind, and I just hate it when people make eye contact. In my opinion, it feels like maybe they can hear what I'm thinking or something. It's quite strange. There's nothing left. There's nothing for me to live for. I don't even know anymore. Why am I here? Why am I trying? Trying to reconcile with my girlfriend isn't working. I think, in my opinion, she just can't come out with it. Just can't say, fuck you, it's done, I don't want to be with you, I don't want to see you, I don't want us to have anything to do with each other. And, she's kind of like that. She's never able to actually say it. She's not that kind of person. If something needs to be said, she isn't going to be the one that says it. Which pisses me off, because you know how many problems we've gone through that I have no fucking idea what the issue is until like a year later? Yeah, it's like that. And that's exactly what happened. she's been harboring these issues for like 2 years, and now all of a sudden one day she up and leaves because of that. When all she had to do was bring it up, talk about it or something, but she makes like nothing's wrong, and then all of a sudden mad for no reason. To me, I wouldn't know what the reason was, because it would seem silly and stupid that she's just mad out of nowhere. But here it is. Oh, well, I've just been holding out on you. So now that affects everything, because I don't get to spend the kind of time with my daughter that I would enjoy just fucking spending. After all, it's like my biggest deal in life to be a good parent, since I was not raised by my own parents. Uh, it's all fucked up right now. It's all fucked up. Everything's fucked up. I don't have a job right now. I was a fucking stay-at-home dad for the past 2 years. So, there was a mutual decision. It wasn't what I chose. It wasn't just a one-sided thing. We both agreed on it because for our situation at the time, which was my girlfriend is in the military and got deployed. So, plain and simple, I stayed home, which was great because I got to bond with my daughter, which is the one thing I've always told myself I'd never, no matter what my situation is, I'm never going to bail on my child, ever. Fuck that, Now that I'm grown and I understand, and I've actually, or they say now that I'm old enough to understand why my parents did what they did. I've understood since I was a child, you know. There are poor people, there are rich people, there's all kinds of people. But when you bail on your child for whatever reason, fuck you. That's what I got to say.